I told you people about Dr. Sako and Chris Ano. I told you people. So what I saw sitting down, people will not see it standing up because those are the people delaying our revolution. You see, I told you that when La République proves to the international world and to all the negotiators that we still have they still have possibilities to infiltrate us. They still have people that they will finally convince to spoil our revolution. They will never really come to our aid. They will not really help us. See, Chris Ano, Eric Tato, Dr. Sako, and even Mark Barretta, they are strong. Mark Barretta is just playing a game. Chris Ano and Eric Tato and Dr. Sako, they are struggling to to bring to terms what La République wants from us, struggling to destroy the revolution because they are already losing their professional positions and the budget that La République has given them. So you not really, this thing will be a difficult thing because we did not choose or elect the right leaders at the beginning. And I know the international world is really looking at us to an extent as a laughing stock because they don't see the strategies we use in order to do our things. We cannot just elect leaders without looking about their backgrounds and without any portfolio. Yeah, with leaders without any leadership skills, who do not possess any background of good records, who have been scammers in the past. They are not trained or no experience in the field, and we just keep on just rejoicing over it without nobody really asks a question. Nobody stands up to ask the right questions. That's where they don't believe in us. They don't believe in us because in order to do even a cleaning job, you need to be trained or you need some experience. So to begin with, who elected Sako and what criteria did the person consider to elect him? What criteria did the person consider? Those are the questions. And then for Chris Ano, we know he has been working in the La République du Cameroon, and we already know a bit of his talents in the communication sector. But for Sako, who was immediately replaced as the active interim president, who elected him at the beginning with Siseko Tabe Ayo, we could have said, we are trying out something because the war met us without us knowing anything, and we could have we could have appointed him or elected him following his educational background, and still giving him still limiting him on the fact that if he doesn't do well, we will have to change him. But with Sako, who elected Sako, what did the person consider? So I'm telling you people that this is just what the international world and other infiltrators are depending on. This movement, this double dealing from Chris Ano, Sako, and Eric Tato. What are they doing? They are trying to regather that, to bring back the population that was behind them, because La République du Cameroon depends on what population you have before compromising you. He compromises you together with your population. He's like how do we say? He's like a snake that bites, and the venom goes very fast. If you don't have enough followers behind you, like, it will not compromise you. And that's what Ano, Sako, and Eric Tato, they are fighting for now. And you hear Mark Barretta babbling and talking about that the Bamileke should provide AKs. That's just another strategy to bring in more confusion and to gather followers. In short, what we are lacking in is really psychology, how to read what is in people's mind from their actions and from their socio-political environment. We need how to learn how to read people. because what comes out of the mouth does not most of the time does not just declare what is in your mind, but it, when you when you when you bring the two together, what you say, then your actions, which speak louder than words, which will never lie, then you are able to judge where somebody stands, because they will never listen to us until we have proven that we have the right strategies to elect leaders, that we have the right leaders with experience, the right educational background, the right leadership skills or leadership qualities, and the right managerial qualities, and the right supervisory qualities. Because it's funny that people just sit and just get news from nowhere that this person is representing us in this, and that person without any criteria. And then another thing I will have to tell the Ambazonians is that we have to learn how uh, to uh, to unite in elections. We don't have to sit at our individual positions because we feel that we are powerful in one way or the other, or that we know A or B who is holding a gun, and we just jump up and claim and self-proclaim ourselves in a certain position. That's just what we are doing. We should stop. We should really stop that, and we should learn how to we should draw an organigram about what we want for Ambazonia and follow this organigram. This organigram means we should live from the national level to county levels to district level in everything we do, and really appoint I don't want to say leaders, appoint people who are experienced in particular fields to lead, to handle those positions in everything we think, do, or say. We should go in for people who are experienced in their various positions to handle positions that we want to handle. We should not just do things ramshackly, because, for example, you just hear some of us self-proclaim many things without asking anybody's opinion, and when you ask a question, the person will start threatening you with aggression, dictatorship, and terrible way. We have a terrible way of reacting, and if that is the way we continue to behave, you people should know that everybody will pick up almost everybody will pick up a gun when we move down to Southern Cameroon. We should be careful about what we do. We should really be careful, and we should learn speech and communication. It's very important for us. We should know how to address people, and we should learn how to put our words semantically and syntactically. Semantics is the meaning. When we have to construct a sentence, or when we have to voice out something to somebody, we should first of all think of what meaning that sentence will bring out to the public. And then when we talk of that semantics, meaning of meaning of a word, meaning of sentences. But for the syntactic means we should place right words in the right order in order to build up a complete meaningful, well-formed sentence for it to carry the meaning that we intend to give out. There would have attained our objective. So our problem of semantics and syntactics should be corrected. Those are not jokes. When people just feel comfortable at their end, or because they know A who is leading a group, or they know B who is handling forces on ground zero, or because they are leading, they have been given a small title to handle, you just hear them. When you ask any question, you just hear them say, "Hey, go and sit down. Stay quiet. Who are you? Who are you to be asking for A or B or C? That's how we are. And the whole world is still watching at us because we cannot claim that we want independence and nothing is represented anywhere. We are talking of the northern and the southern zone, and we are talking of 13 states, 13 Ambazonian states. If we don't start it from the top to break down everything at the level of administration, because county by county works at the level of finances and at the level of administration, but county by county does not work as a war strategy or as a fighting strategy or as a contender for strategy. So there's no county by county or local government by local government when it concerns a fighting strategy. But it will be county by county in relation to the administration, and in relation to the administration, we have to follow we have to elect people who handle positions from the national level to the county levels to the district levels and right down to our local villages. We cannot just be talking of elections and we do not know who is talking about what. We just see writings online, we just see decisions online, we just hear people talking online. We don't know who this person, who A is, who B is, who C is. And we expect the international world to come to us. They will never come to us because they don't even want the separation. We have to prove ourselves ready for independence before anybody can come just to reap the fruits that we have sown. Nobody will come and sow the fruit for us. This is very clear. We are not organized, and to me we should draw one organigram for British Southern Cameroon or Amazonia, and we should break down the organigram into various departments, and in these various right down to the district level, and from top to bottom we should give out responsibilities to be carried out by those who are fit for those positions. We should hand out responsibilities through elections. We should do this through elections from one district to another, from one county to another. In the administrative line, it falls well with the district and county levels. It only does not work with the contender forces. Contender force, there's no issue like county by county in relation to contender forces. No. Contender forces will be guerrilla warfare, hit and run, or hit and neutralize and disappear. But for the administration, for finances, we should go by our district. Let me say district by district. District by district, county by county, and then state by state. In the finances, it works well. Administration, it works well. But for the contender forces, it doesn't work at all. And if we don't really prove to the others, even to La République and to the international world, that we can govern ourselves by drawing an organigram and then breaking it down into departments, handing out responsibilities to those who are experienced and who are experienced in those fields, and who have leadership skills in those fields, who have managerial skills in those fields, and then following them up to make sure that the job is well done. Nobody will ever listen to us because we are in a ramble. What we are doing in a ramble. We are in a ramble, completely in a sham. Even me, I'm watching. I'm partaking and watching. We are in a confused state, and I will try to bring up a national organigram, and so that all of us can try to break it down. You break it down from the Southern Cameroon's level to county levels to district levels, and we will handle all the administrative department, and then hand out responsibilities to those who are experienced. Then follow them up and help them to build these sectors up, so that in our conquered territory we should have something well refined to administer our nation with. Long live Amazonia and short live the struggle. Bye.